What happens without the rule of law? Have you ever wondered what life would be like without the rule of law? It's a thought-provoking question that can lead us to understand the importance of laws in our society. The rule of law is essential because it ensures that everyone, including leaders, is subject to the same laws. This prevents the misuse of power and promotes fairness. Without it, we face several serious issues. First, let's talk about arbitrary power. When there are no laws to guide decisions, power can be used based on personal whims. This leads to unfair treatment and inequality, which are against our moral principles. Everyone deserves to be treated equally, and without the rule of law, that principle is often violated. Next, we have a lack of accountability. In a world without clear laws, it becomes challenging to hold anyone responsible for their actions. This can lead to corruption and abuse of power, which are ethically wrong. Accountability is a key part of a just society, and without it, trust in institutions can erode. Social disorder is another consequence. The rule of law helps maintain order by providing clear guidelines for behavior. Without these rules, society can fall into chaos. This chaos often results in increased conflict and violence, which are morally undesirable outcomes that we all want to avoid. Human rights are also at risk without the rule of law. Laws often protect our fundamental rights, such as freedom of speech and protection from discrimination. When these protections are absent, violations of human rights become more common, which is ethically unacceptable. Economic stability is another area impacted. Economies thrive on the rule of law, as businesses need a stable environment to operate. Without it, businesses face uncertainty, leading to economic instability and potential poverty. This instability can worsen social and moral issues, creating a cycle of hardship. Finally, we encounter moral dilemmas. In a society lacking the rule of law, individuals may struggle with choices between their personal morals and the arbitrary rules imposed by those in power. This can create internal conflict and distress as people grapple with what is right and wrong. In the context of contractarianism, which views morality as a social contract, the absence of the rule of law undermines this foundation. Without a legal framework, agreements lack enforceability. This leads to mistrust and a breakdown in social cooperation, further highlighting the importance of the rule of law in maintaining ethical order. So, what happens without the rule of law? We face arbitrary power, lack of accountability, social disorder, human rights violations, economic instability, and moral dilemmas. Understanding these consequences helps us appreciate the vital role that laws play in our lives and society as a whole.